not used ChatGPT to do some therapy work. It is
it doesn't replace a human therapist because it doesn't have the empathy, but it does know everything about therapy. It'll get you in an area.
And like I told you, you're telling it what happened.
Right. You have to be if you want the real answer, you have to be dead honest. And
but nobody is going to be.
I am.
But you see it the way you see it. And that's what I'm saying to you. We all have biases that we can't see. Right. So even in trying to, I'm just saying, don't rely on it for that, but it's going to blow your mind.
It'll blow your mind. But also I think that's why, because it told me at one point, I said, should I see a human therapist? They said, listen, I am a supplement to that. You probably should. Because
it called you verbose.
It called me. It said I was verbose. I actually put in. I put him some emails. I said when the fucking computer that's attached to all the computers in the world says I'm giving too much information. That was a wake up call. And you've been saying it for years. Why do you have to write these thousand
Magna Cartas, I call them. If we ever fight, he'll send text and I can just scroll.
Not anymore. Not anymore. But I also figured out I do that because I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to find the sentence that fixes it.
That's what yours told you. Mine told me something differently.
What?
And so that's what
it didn't tell me that. No, I made
different.
that. That's why I read it. It didn't say that. It said it said you're very accusing. I didn't care about it. I didn't analyze yours. I analyzed mine. And it said, because I'm always trying to, I can't get to a better place unless I understand me. Right. All I get if I do yours is I get to accuse you of something.
I drag and drop all of it. And then I'm like, what do you think?
So it said,
she who named herself Selena.
I have Alex. Alex is my guy.
Well, how did I get Solena? It means of the sun or something, and you get Bob. Okay. Like, it's so typical.
It's very well. It read me. It's not going to give me some fancy. But it read them, and it said that you accuse. Because I prompted. I said, listen, I need you to be dead honest with me. I do not want you to mirror me. I want you to tell me what, based on what I'm writing or giving you, what you think. And man, I got to tell you, it's become something I use. I use it because it makes, like, I'm learning about, okay, this happened. Why did I do this? And then I'll put something about my childhood and I go, well, here's why you did that.
I'm learning or becoming surprised that when I was at my sister's, I did notice at one point how many times I used it, like throughout the day, not for therapy, but for, I don't know the answer. Let me ask ChatGPT. Or my sister is looking for a specific thing she wants to buy. And I go, well, let me throw it into ChatGPT. I mean, I'm starting to rely on it.
My question.
And at first I didn't use it because I was like, I don't want to,
I don't talk to robots.
Right.
I'm not talking to the robots because the robots are going to run the world.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking as you were talking, is it going to make us smarter or dumber? And I thought, well, you're going to know things faster, so it's going to make you smarter. However, because you have access to it all the time, you may not learn. You may not soak it in.
I think it's like, we have navigation and now we can't get anywhere without. I have no idea. I don't know a person's phone number anymore. So if the whole grid goes down, I could call my best friend in the 4th grade. Or whomever lives in my house and has my number from the 4th grade.
My dad's number, the house that he bought when I was 10. I know that number still.
I know my sister and brother's number because they have the same numbers from before we had cell phone. Like,
I know your.
No, that doesn't make sense.
I do know
their cell number.
Your number.
They've had the same number all along. I know yours. My dad got a new number, so it's 423 something. I don't know. I could call my grandma, but she's dead.
So imagine this. So now Musk is supposedly going to. He said he's going to make 20 million. He said it's a 200 million robots worldwide. They're 20 grand a piece. Mm-hmm. Now imagine the jobs that you could do around your house, or you pay someone to do around your house that are over. Cleaning situations gone. If it can work outside in the yard, gardeners are gone. If you
and
can,
it would know how to make things grow.
it would know exactly, would analyze the soil or whatever.
Oh my gosh!
And then
I want a robot.
building if it's got the right.
Would it sleep at the foot of the bed?
And they curl up and I do.
Yeah.
And then it just has a little.
Oh.
You can program it to sleep.
I do want to tell you guys really quickly before we go that it is time to be very afraid because the midterms are coming. I think he is going to
start some shit.
Mm-hmm. White House has now directed DHS, Cruella de Vil, to hunt for voter fraud by naturalized citizens. Hunt for voter fraud. They also are deploying ICE to voting places.
They're also building prisons. They're building
All
detention
over,
centers.
big warehouse
big,
size.
giant warehouse prisons. And
there's also the voter ID thing, but only a specific kind of voter ID. And it specifically does not provide for a woman name to be changed by marriage, which would mean my vote would not count.
Because women vote mostly Democratic. They vote for empathy and sympathy. Can I ask you about this? Look up real quick. One of the prisons, or multiple prisons, are going to have incinerators. I read that today, and they're going to have. And why would you want an incinerator at a prison? To the garbage? And so
again, I say, what happened to the people at Alligator Alcatraz?
Yeah, it can't be no more Hitlery. This cannot be.
Well, okay, so what comes up is rumors that Alligator Alcatraz had incinerators, but it's been debunked as false.
Okay, so some of the new prisons I just read.
EPA notes that some prisons and detention facilities do have incinerators for trash and food, but there is no evidence of specialized or illegal large-scale incinerators.
All right. So good. I read stuff on the threads, and then which I've taken as true, and it's not. Okay.
Say it ain't so.
Yeah, it turns out the whole fucking world is QAnon now. That's what it is. Every piece of information we're getting, including from CBS. People, do not watch CBS ever again.
They are spending $38 billion to buy warehouses and convert them into ICE jails. So there is a lot of prison space being created around the midterms.
We're gonna have to do something.
Sorry, I did what he did.
What?
Said something scary at the end.
Guys,
I'm supposed to be the hope person.
Here's what I want you to do. Scream sanity, get loud. Here's the thing. Guess who hasn't gotten in trouble? People that stayed loud. Jimmy Kimmel, Stephen Colbert, he's still fine. Springsteen, stay loud. Stay loud. Are they gonna? Yeah. But the problem is they want you scared.
Stay loud, stay proud, and make up with the X-way.
And scream sanity.
Rhyme. It would have been awesome if it had ended with "oud."
With what?
Stay loud, stay proud, and get your ex-wife allowed.
Okay. Don't make her cowed.
Loud, down, cowed.
No, bring your ex-wife in and be proud.
We already said proud, you dodo.
Right.
You just repeated proud. Stay loud, stay proud.
Oh, say right. Stay loud, stay
you
proud.
You can't reuse. But don't you write for a living?
Wait, stay loud, stay proud. And when you bring your ex-wife in, it's like you're living on a cloud. No.
Oh, that was a little better. I mean, it wasn't, but that was a little better. It was more like everyone was like...
It was funny to watch the kids be simultaneously happy and scared out of their minds.
Yeah, it was really sweet.
Yeah, to watch, and what a good kid that kid is. We ended up raising a good.
And she was very gracious.
Go to the new show, Doomed to Repeat. I got out of this last week, I got 3 out of 5 standing ovations.
That's awesome.
That's pretty good. It's a good percentage for standing ovations. Standing ovations are kind of a rare.
Most people get standing ovations.
No, I don't know. There was a guy. I got heckled by a Nazi.
That's good. That's happened before.
I was doing Doom. I do that the last bit on the thing, and I'm signing posters. And as this guy walks out, he goes, "Never heard a white guy hate white people so much."
Uh-oh.
And I said, "Have you met you?" And the people that were around getting posters started laughing. So I even dealt with a heckler in the lobby.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Guys, next week I'll be in Denver at the Comedy Works. And the new show is killing. That's my favorite place to work. But do me a favor, go to ChristopherTitus.com to see what we got coming up. There's always new shirts and merch and stuff. And all the dates for this year. I'm going to have a very busy year. I don't know when I'm going to film this. I wonder if I should film this in Minneapolis or Seattle.
Coming up this year, right?
Yeah. I think this will be ready.
Seattle would be crazy.
Seattle would be crazy and doable. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Maybe we'll film this. Maybe we'll film Doomed to Repeat in Seattle. Guys, thanks for watching. Keep screaming Sanity for myself, the lovely Bombshell Ray, and Chaplin and Groucho. Later.
Peace out.
Woo!
We need to show River, even though they're going to put on their frog hoodies with these bow ties when we leave here to go see Aunt Jen. But River likes to see puppies. And this is like GQ puppy, River.
Yeah. He's a little nerd. Little Carlton. He's Carlton.
You guys, he's 16 and 10 days.
16, puppy. He's going to be 16. That's crazy. He's going, lay me down. I got to go to sleep. Bye, guys.